What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have this interesting question that says find the value of m given that 2 to the power of the square root of m is equal to 8 to the power of m. Well, our first step will be for us to write them in the same base. So the left hand side, we already have a base of 2 to the power of the square root of m. This is equal to, now writing 8 in base 2, 8 is the same as 2 to the power of 3, and it is raised to the power of m. So I'm going to be raising this to the power of m. Very good. Now our next step will be for us to apply the law of indices that says that when I have a to the power of m, and this is raised to the power of n, this is the same as a to the power of m times n. So that means we're going to have, we have on the left, we have 2 to the power of the square root of m equal to, now applying this property of indices, this is n, applying this property, we have 2 to the power of 3 times m. Very good. Now this simplifies into 2 to the power of the square root of m equal to 2 to the power of 3 times m is 3m. Very good. Now notice that the base on the left and the base on the right are the same. So we can equate their powers. So the power on the left is the square root of m. This is equal to the power of the right, on the right rather, which is 3m. Good. Now our next step will be for us to get rid of these square roots. And we do that by taking the square of both sides. So I'll take the square of the left hand side, I'll take the square of the right hand side. Now notice that the left hand side, this square cancels out the square root, leaving behind m to be equal to, now on the right hand side, this square affects the 3 and the m. So we're going to be distributing this square on the 3 and on the m. So this will be 3 squared times m squared. Very good. So this simplifies into m equal to 3 squared is 9 times m squared, which is 9m squared. Now let's move everything to one side. When I move m to the right hand side, we're going to have 9m squared. As m crosses, it becomes minus m. Now leaving behind nothing on the left, so we're going to be equating that to 0. Now notice something, that m is common on the left. So we can factor out m. Now open bracket. So 9m squared divided by m, I'm going to have 9m minus. Now m divided by m is 1. And this is equal to 0. Very good. So there are two cases here. We have m to be equal to 0, or we have 9m minus 1 to be equal to 0. So for the first case, we've already got the value of m to be 0. Now for the second case, for us to get the value of m, I'm going to be moving -1 to the right. And when I do that, I have 9m to be equal to, as -1 crosses, it becomes 1. Now let's divide both sides by the coefficient of m, that is 9. So divide the left hand side by 9, divide the right hand side by 9. Now see that 9 cancels out, leaving behind m to be equal to 1 all over 9. So the two values of m we've got are, we've got m to be 0, and we've got m to be 1 all over 9. Well, we can try this in our original equation. So let's check. So on checking, the original equation, we have 2 to the power of the square root of m to be equal to 8 to the power of m. So let's see if the left hand side and the right hand side are going to be equal. Let's start with when m is equal to 0. So this will be 2 to the power of the square root of 0 equal to 8 to the power of 0. Well, the square root of 0 is 0, so 2 to the power 0 is 1. This is equal to 8 to the power 0 is also 1. So we see that the left hand side and the right hand side are equal. So m equal to 0 checks out. Very good. Now let's try when m, this time when m is equal to 1 all over 9. Now plugging this into our original equation, we have 2 to the power of the square root of m. M in this case is 1 all over 9. This is equal to 8 to the power of m, that is 1 all over 9. So this becomes 2 to the power of the square root of 1 all over 9 is 1 all over 3. This is equal to, now writing 8 in base 2, it is 2 to the power of 3. And this is raised to the power of 1 all over 9. Very good. So we have the left hand side as 2 to the power of 1 all over 3 equal to the right hand side. Applying the law of indices, we have 2 to the power of 3 times 1 all over 9. And this gives us 2 to the power 1 all over 3 equal to 2 to the power of 3 here, 1, 3 here, 3 to the power of 1 all over 3. So we have the left hand side and the right hand side to be the same, which also shows that m equal to 1 all over 9 checks out. Well, feel free to share your ideas in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and have learned something from this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos. And like I always say, until next time, take care.